Mickey and Mallory.
What do you think of Mickey and Mallory, huh?
Best thing to happen to mass murder since Manson.
Yeah, but they're way cooler.
Sure, they're a couple of sick, twisted killers, but with ratings like this,
I'll never have more fun in my life.
who's gonna zap them? Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones, an Oliver Stone film, Natural Born Killers, rated R. Starts Friday, August 26th at a theater near you.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Well, good evening. It's 6 o'clock. It's Killer Kitchen time. Now, last week I went off on a tangent about Twisted Sister and Ozzy and TV, and it got me thinking. Rather than trying to explain to you guys how much better my time was over this today, I thought I'd give you a perfect example. So tonight's technically a double feature. Technically. What we're going to do is we are going to bring you Revenge is the Nuts. Tales from the Crypt. But we are going to open with the 1972 Tales from the Crypt segment and then close with the 1994 segment. I want you guys to actually see how directing, acting, true acting, and talent compare with modern Hollywood. And while we're at it, well, I decided we were going to make some burgers. But not just any burgers, because these are Nacho Burgers. You're watching Killer Kitchen, and we'll see you right after this.
From Television City in Hollywood.
The next course will be served in a moment.
Thanks, pal, for nothing. I tell you, kiddies, things are tough all over. What with my expenses going up, and suddenly finding out I owe the IRS a fortune, your pal the Crypt Keeper's had to find himself a second job. Still, it's worse for the people in tonight's Tale. It concerns a group of inmates at the local home who've got a few horrid choices of their own to make. I call it Revenge is the Nuts.
The following program contains graphic language which may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Puff Rolling Papers. When you gotta take a puff, puff on the right stuff.
And now, back to Killer Kitchen on WKK Channel 66.
The first thing we are going to do, before we let this episode start, we're going to get our cat out of the way. Binks, come on, bud. I know you like climbing around. Want to be star of the show, but not today. Okay, so Now you guys have all officially met Binks. Alright, now here's how we're going to do this. We already started cooking these sons of bitches. We're going to give them a few more seconds. Get them good and hot. Want them just to that point where they're almost overcooked, but not overcooked. In the meantime, while those do their thing, we are going to take some Pam cooking spray and layer it in there, nice and thick. Make sure nothing fucking sticks. Then a couple drizzles of beer. Something like that. Yeah, that's good. Make it nice and wet with the beer. Not too much. Be careful. When you bleed this, because that's why I laid it in extra thick. In fact, it's a little watery now. So let's add a little extra spray. Now the first thing we're going to do, those are now done. We're going to set those aside and leave them just be done. Now what we're going to do, take some taco seasoning, which it says Members Mark or whatever the fuck. That's not what this is. This is a Vincent Victorian original. We're going to lay it in there best we can. Want to get it in there thicker. Be a lot easier if we didn't have to fight the wind, but it is Kern County. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're going to try to press this back together as best we can. I guess we let them thaw a little too much. Alright, now, that's what you're looking for. Now, we're going to take some more of that taco mix. And then on top of that, we're going to add some smoked paprika. And on this layer, you want it thick. Now what we're going to do, we're going to pop these into the oven. We are going to bake them and not fry them. We are going to bake them at 350 for 20 minutes. Now by the time you guys come back, it'll long since fucking be 20 minutes and it'll only be a few. For our end, it's going to be a 20-minute break. Now, in the meantime, we're going to take our mixing bowl and we're going to start with taking our burritos. Just opening them up like so. You know what? We're going to grab a fork. We're going to just scrape this shit out of here. We're going to save these shells, though, because these shells will come in handy later on. Okay, no, they totally won't. I'm just going to eat the shit probably when you guys aren't looking. I want the shells. I like these shells. But we want all the insides scraped into our bowl. And you know, before we go back to the show, or into the show, I gotta tell you guys, I've seen some crazy shit. I mean, some really, really crazy shit in my life. I've seen bombs take out people. I've seen people taking out people. I've seen things that would turn a man's hair white. But I tell you something.
Well, what did you see? What did he see?
What's more important is what you will see.
Well, who are you? What do you want with us?
To warn you of what may happen.
I don't care about your warnings. I want to get out of here.
Very well. But you should heed the warning.
Mr. Rogers?
Major Rogers. You might show me to my quarters and have something get my kit in, will you? Shane, here. Goodbye. There were pictures on the wall. Where'd they gone?
Personal property of your predecessor, sir.
Well, we must get some more. I'll go down to London and have a look around the galleries. Where are the men? The patients?
They've gone to lunch, sir.
You mean dinners, don't you?
Bon appetit, Mr. Carter.
Thank you, Harry.
Good morning. My name is Rogers, Major William Rogers. I've been appointed your new superintendent here and take up my duties today. I've had considerable experience in dealing with men as an officer in the Army. I promise you I will do this job to the best of my ability. I hope we'll all get along well. If there are any complaints, I shall be pleased to deal with them in my office at any time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jane. Well, Shane, after I made a few changes, I think we're going to like it here.
Stone cold.
It's always like that now.
All right, old boy. All right. I'll get you an extra blanket.
Yes?
The men have asked me to come and talk to you.
Yes?
It's about the heating. It's been very cold this past few nights. We wondered if you...
For reasons of economy, the heating is now turned off each evening at 2000 hours. You'll all be in bed by then. After all, there's no point in staying up. You can't see anything.
The beds are cold. There aren't enough blankets.
I'm trying to run this place as efficiently and as economically as I can. I'm afraid the current budget does not include the cost of new blankets.
Do you know anything about blind people?
No, I can't say I do until I took over this job. But I was in the army for over 20 years, and I learned to handle all kinds of men there.
With all due respect, sir, we are not soldiers. And blind people are not like people with sight. We have lost one sense, but the loss of that one sense only tends to sharpen the others. Do you know what that means? We feel things more acutely. If food is bad, it tastes worse to us. If a room is dirty, we feel every speck. If an insect scurries across the floor, we hear it. And if it's cold, we feel the cold more. Why don't you sell that painting and buy us fuel or extra blankets?
I was not aware that the administration of expenditure for this establishment had been handed over to you, Mr. Carter. Good morning.
Dishwater.
Filthy muck.
No meat in it.
Sorry, Dad, there ain't no more.
No second helping?
Well, rations were cut, you see. Superintendent says he's doing the best he can with prices so high.
It's customary to knock on the door of a private office. What do you want? Can't you see I'm having my lunch?
What is it? Nice juicy steak? Well, we get nothing but slop.
Well, I do the best I can for you, within the limits of the budget provided for me.
But you eat meat? And drink wine?
I am the officer in charge.
This isn't the bloody army.
Mr. Carter, in the kingdom of the blind, even the one-eyed man is king.
Chase!
Shane, stay. Here.
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
Mickey and Mallory.
What do you think of Mickey and Mallory, huh?
Best thing to happen to mass murder since mass?
Yeah, but they're way cooler.
Sure, they're a couple of sick, twisted killers, but with ratings like this,
I'll never have more fun in my life.
who's gonna zap them? Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones, an Oliver Stone film, Natural Born Killers, rated R. Starts Friday, August 26th at a theater near you.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill.
The story you told me is incredible. It's amazing.
And they will live forever.
Don't make me do this. I cannot!
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
No one knows how.
This area is being subjected to a controlled experiment.
By the government?
No one knows why.
Whatever's going on here is way over our heads.
But something is turning ordinary people...
Put it down! I can't. They won't let me.
...into cold-blooded killers. The X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Well, this guy certainly is a jagoff. But you notice, he's a jagoff, but he's a jagoff because he's used to a specific rank, hierarchy, military. He never adjusted after the war to real people. And what I like the most in this in particular is how, you know, they didn't have to rely on cheap shit. They didn't have to go rapey. They didn't have to go super psycho weirdo. He's a bad guy, not because he's a bad guy, but because he was hired for a job that he had no idea how to prepare for. This is a man of war, a man of situation, being thrust into this. Well, I've dealt with many men on many circumstances in many ways, and in fact, without being rapey, without being fucked up, without being super evil, that one comment, even in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Interesting fact, actually, the stunt dog that they brought in was actually named Shane. In the story, in the script, it was Max. A lot of people don't know this. The original name of the dog in the script was Max. They had to change it because even the dog was known to be too loving. Or when it got aggressive, it wouldn't catch. So when you said Max, it didn't know it was talking. You were talking to it. So they literally changed the script to Shane. And so as he commands, Shane, down, stay. He's really commanding the real dog. Speaking of commanding dogs, we have emptied out our shells and we have gone completely blind at this point. We threw everything in here. We threw 2 handfuls of these cheddar jalapeno crunchy fucking Cheetos, right? Here, a couple more right in on top. And while we were away, that's why our burgers are taking a little longer. While we were away, we actually heated up 2 more burritos to give this a full taste. Now, you want to give these some substance, so don't break them up and make them like dust. It's not a seasoning. This is what makes it nacho taco. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take and make a fucking mess. You know what? We'll be right back. You know, revenge really is the nuts, and I think my Cheetos just got revenge on me.
Doctor.
Do you realize it's gone midnight? Doctor. Who wants a doctor?
It's
It's Greenwood, sir.
Well, can't it wait till the morning?
He's ill, sir. Very ill.
Well, I suppose I better take a look. Shane, wait. Blanket. Which one is Greenwood? The man is dead.
Very well.
Shane? 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 What the hell do you think you're doing? Go back to your rooms, all of you.
It's our turn to give the orders now. Major Rogers, sir.
Well, what is it? What do you want? Let me out of here! Let me out! Shane. Shane. All right, boy. All right, boy. What are you doing, my dog? What are you doing with my dog?
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
Romeo, Juliet, let's try it again. Again?
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. You, Simon, step into a Slim Jim.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill.
The story you told me is incredible. It's amazing.
And they will live forever.
Don't make me do this. I cannot!
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Here you go, man. Well, it's about time, dude. I've been waiting 63 years.
Hey, Timmy, I got you more fruit by the foot.
Awesome. This one's got tips for 3 new Nintendo 64 games. Bogus.
Now you can keep playing Nintendo 64 even longer than ever. With 90 new game tips from Fruit by the Foot. New N64 game tips from Fruit by the Foot. Your games still go on and on and on.
Hey, dude, your sister's cute.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
So, we have cleaned up the mess. We have fixed some of the disaster. Now, here's what the real secret is. You see, all that shit from inside these taco husks have been, well, I guess we got a leaf in there too. That's okay. That's easily gotten rid of. Not unless you want to go vegetarian. Actually, some of these California leaves you could eat, and they're actually like, it's kind of like eating lettuce. I think this is one of those trees. I'm not gonna. But, no, so check it out, right? This is our mix so far. We've taken all the insides from 4 microwave steak and cheese burritos and dumped them in there. We took 3 huge handfuls of Chester Cheetahs, fucking jalapeno fucking Cheetos, and crunched them down in there into big chunks. Now we're about to step this up the right way. You see, I'm not happy to leave well enough alone. We said we were making nacho burgers, right? Well, now, step 1, we're going to take these olives. Split olives, and this package wants to be a bitch, so I'm going to take this spoon, and I'm going to dig it out. All right, first we got to pop that eye. Pop that eye with the spoon. Dig it. Oh, yeah! All right, that's gone. Now we're going to take some bacon bits. Why bacon bits? Because I didn't feel like making bacon. Actually, the only time I feel like making bacon is in the bedroom, but that's just me. All right, now we're going to dump these on in there. And these are the good ones. These are the Oscar Mayer fucking soft ones where it's like real bacon. Not some hard, crunchy shit that cuts up your mouth. About a quarter, give or take, quarter of a bag. We're going to add just a little bit more taco seasoning. Not much, just that much. Same thing with our smoked paprika, but we're going to add just a little more smoked paprika than we added the taco. Give it a nice, good red cover. Now, my friends, we are going to take this Casablanca cheese, nacho cheese. And no, it ain't. Nope, not at all. It's nacho cheese. This is our cheese. All right, I think the joke's ran itself dry. I'm not going to say it anymore. Not my fault, though. I was watching Beavis and Butthead last night. All right. Now, we're going to take this white nacho cheese sauce. We're going to start with just dipping it down in there, just like so. All right, now slam it down. If you got any left, don't try to push it because we're going to use it at the very end. You see, once all this is done, as I'm serving up the plates, I'm planning on taking this spoon and this can and shoving it in the oven to heat up the rest of the cheese and pour it right on top like a drizzle. The white drizzle. Now, here is where it gets complicated. We are going to take 3 drops of grass green food coloring. And you want to do it north, east, south. And I guess we used 5 drops, which means we're going to have to compensate with our neon. Which is okay. You see, because with that grass green and now our neon, now we're going to do it in reverse, only not in reverse. And you're going to dig this technique. So now we started out in the front. Now we're going to come to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 right on top of where we left off, where we started from. Now, my friends, we're going to take that spoon, and we're going to mix this all together, and we are going to make our topping for our burgers. My friends, this is going to take a few minutes to get it just right, and I might even have to tinker with the coloring a little bit. Of course, then again, getting a good look at it. No, I don't think so. I think we did good. We're just going to have to mix it up real good. So while I mix this up, why don't we get to the conclusion of the first part of our episode. This 1972 classic did more with just hinting and actual acting than you will find in any of today's media. I mean, just look at that. It almost looks like guacamole. Of course, it tastes a hell of a lot better because everybody knows guacamole's nasty. So, all right, I'm going to keep mixing this up. You're watching Revenge is the Nuts, 1972. Oh, you know what? I got to tell you guys. Tonight, my friends, if you're wondering, other than the Miller Lite, what I've been sipping on. My neighbor right behind me here blessed us with a bottle of Easter wine. He even said it was from Easter Sunday. And so I thought tonight was the perfect night to bring it on board. This is the Moscato. I got to tell you guys, this wine right here, it smells good. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. This shit is better than champagne. It really is. And before we get back to the movie, I just want to say thanks to all of our new viewers and thanks to everybody else who's been there from the beginning and everybody in between. You guys fucking rock, and without you, this show totally wouldn't even exist. So cheers.
Your dog seems to be getting hungry, Major Rogers.
Feed him, please. Please feed him.
All in good time.
But you must feed him. He'll be dangerous. He'll go wild, berserk.
I know, Major Rogers, sir.
What are you doing out there?
You'll see soon enough.
Look, give me something to eat, please, please. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for over 2 days. Please, please. Well, at least feed my dog, please.
He'll be fed all right. Major Rogers, sir.
What is all this? I'm on my way to a new job. I don't know why I stopped here. I do.
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
Romeo, Juliet, let's try it again.
Again? Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. You, Simon, step into a Slim Jim.
You're a vampire. who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill.
The story you told me is incredible. It's amazing.
And they will live forever.
Don't make me do this. I cannot!
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Here you go, man. Well, it's about time, dude. I've been waiting 63 years.
Hey, Timmy, I got you more fruit by the foot.
Awesome. This one's got tips for 3 new Nintendo 64 games. Bogus.
Now you can keep playing Nintendo 64 even longer than ever. With 90 new game tips from Fruit by the Foot. New N64 game tips from Fruit by the Foot. Your games still go on and on and on.
Hey, dude, your sister's cute.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Samuel? What is it? He's picked up the goddamn bathroom again. Son of a bitch! I hear you, Grunwald. You no-good scum-sucking... Damn! You think you got me this time, do you? Don't panic, Samuel. I'm coming. And I'm going. Right in this goddamn office.
In your pants, Sammy boy.
In your eye! Shit for brains.
The 7/10 split on the slider.
Oh, shit!
Yes! God, I love this game.
It ain't right, Arnie.
Mr. Grunwald Doofus, how many times do I have to tell you that to you, I am Mr. Grunwald? There's a girl in my office.
She's in your sitting room. Mr. Grunwald, can I help Samuel now?
Keep it up, Four Eyes, and your dog meat. Now go find the girl.
Hello? Hello? I'm blind, not stupid.
The seat's just ahead of you on your right. You can learn a lot from a woman's shoes. Screamers usually wear spiked heels, tight asses pumps. I wonder how combat boots will fit in.
Oh, keep it in your pants.
I see. angry, are we? Well, let me set you straight, Sheila. It is Sheila, isn't it? You're here under my care because the county put you here. So for at least the next 6 months, you can consider yourself one of my subjects.
Well, who the hell died made you king?
In the land of the blind, even the one-eyed man is king. If you know what's good for you, you'll do things my way. Benny! Take Cinderella here to the ballroom. What do you think, Mother? Prime piece of meat, yes? You jealous old bitch.
What a scumbag that guy is. Why don't you leave me at the front door and just let me out of this place, all right?
No, ma'am, I can't. Mr. Grumwald he'd be very upset.
This problem anyway. His mother didn't take him around for Halloween.
No, ma'am. His mother was blind. Just like you.
Come on, be a sport. Let me go. I'll make it worth your while.
No. You don't understand.
You're Grunwald's boy. I understand fine.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. If I cross him, he'll send me back.
Where?
State hospital. Reedville.
It's a mental hospital, isn't it? What'd they lock you up for?
My brother had me committed.
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
Mickey and Mallory.
What do you think of Mickey and Mallory, huh?
Best thing to happen to mass murder since mass. Yeah, but they're way cooler.
Sure, they're a couple of sick, twisted killers, but with ratings like this,
I'll never have more fun in my life!
who's gonna zap them? Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones, an Oliver Stone film, Natural Born Killers, rated R. Starts Friday, August 26th at a theater near you.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure.
I can see you lying on a bed of satin.
The passion.
You made us what we are, didn't you?
The thrill.
It's the only real evil left.
And they will live forever. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
How would you like to join us in the definitive nightmare?
I thought you killed Freddy off.
They told you he was dead.
And since you've been thinking of making it, has anything funny happened?
For 10 years, he's been held captive as Freddy in the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
And now he's got the last laugh.
What is he doing?
He's decided to cross over out of films into our reality.
Wes Craven's new nightmare.
Miss me?
Now, we pulled our patties out of the oven. They're good and baked. We've got our mixture ready to go. It's good and baked. You know, speaking of baked, I'm pretty good and baked too. So, hey, you know what we should do? Guys, hold on a minute. If we're going to do this, we got to do it right. Hold on a minute. Ow. All right. This is a pack of roll. This is a roll king. Now, I think if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. So let's set it all up. This stuff will keep just fine. And if you guys have been paying attention to the last episode, and the old bastard finally got what his fucking ass deserved, you're gonna love the end of this one. But I don't want to spoil it. So right now, we're gonna take a paper, and we're gonna take some grass, ain't got a whole lot left, do we? Shit, I suck. That's all right. Be enough for a pinner. Or kind of a, not even really a pinner. Well, it's not a total joint, but I'll tell you what, it makes it worth it when you roll with roll. Because when you roll with the roll, you're rolling with the best. All right, you know what? Hold on. Put this aside. I'll roll this bitch up in a minute. We got to get this going because we want to eat. So, get off my fat ass again. Ow. All right. Take our pan. Now, you remember we saved those husks from those microwave burritos, right? Now we're going to lay them right on top. Flip them open. Just like that. Actually, wait. We're going to spray this pan down again. Now what we're going to do is take these husks, put them down, just like so. Now you want to put the flatter edges on the outside and the thicker edges on the inside. Now you're wondering, oh, well, dude, Angry 80s guy, you made 4. Yeah, well, we also drank a bunch of wine, and I had some beers, and then I smoked some weed, then I smoked some wax, and then I smoked some more weed, and then I drank some more wine. So, we ate one of them. All right, now, if we can get that bitch to stay open. God damn it. All right. Fold it. If it doesn't want to stay open, pick it up, fold the bitch. Now put them on all together just like so. Take some more of that cooking spray. Just like that. Now, we're going to start by taking some of our mixture and backfilling into those taco shells. Smooth it out, paste it in there. Just like so. And the reason you want to paste it in there is you want a little bit of a level surface. I mean, you could be a slob about it, but, you know, I'm choosing not to be a slob about it. All right, now see, look at that. Smear it all together in the middle. Look at that shit. And now you got all your outer flaps ready to fold in. And that's exactly what you want. Now we're going to take our hamburgers. Now, this one you'll notice is a little broke up, but that's okay because Pam doesn't eat a hamburger like the rest of us eat a hamburger. Pam's actually got manners and politeness. So she cuts her shit up with a fork and a knife. So it cuts us a break. It's okay that we broke this one. Now, you want that. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to throw that shit behind us. Get rid of it. Now we're going to cover all these fucking burgers up with that mix, the rest of it. And this, be a fucking slob. Be a pig. Get it on there. Get it on there. Nice and thick. Big ball. I've got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Okay, for those of you not familiar with AC/DC, seriously, go listen to Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Like, Show the world that you're cool. There you go. Ready to go? And since I'm the cook, I get to snack on a little limpet. All right, now we're gonna take this, put it in the oven, and we're gonna bake it. We're gonna turn the heat down 250, and we're gonna bake it for about 25, maybe 30 minutes. In the meantime, we will see you on the next break, and we're gonna smoke a joint. In fact, we're not gonna smoke a joint. We're gonna puff on a puff, and we're gonna roll with a roll. We'll see you after this.
Sorry about that, Chief. You just been shafted.
Everybody, this is Sheila. Sheila, this is everybody. Now, your bed is just 4 beds down on the right. It's just the end of the room. There's a blanket and some extra clothes if you want them. Mr. Grunwald, he gets those clothes for free from the country club.
This place smells horrible.
It grows on you, literally.
Well, sorry, pal, I ain't staying. Hey. Is there a window in this place? Somebody answer me!
Yeah, we got windows, but they've all been boarded up. Mr. Grunwald thinks blind people don't need no light.
Well, I don't understand. I thought his mother was blind.
She was. If she hadn't left this place to the state and cut him out of her will, none of us would have to have anything to do with that asshole.
What the hell is that? Commuter train out of Atlanta.
Every hour on the hour.
Shit, I gotta get out of this place. I can't.
Now, calm down, honey. Calm down. No use fighting a choke chain.
Look, it might work for some people, but it does nothing for me.
You ain't getting out, sugar. Now, that's the point. I mean, you might get as far as the front door. Osgood made it there once. Matter of fact, that's Osgood's foot you got in your hand right now. At least what's left of it after Grunwald's dog got hold of it.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Bruno, shut up! If you're that hungry, dig up Mother in the garden.
Here she is, Mr. Grunwald.
Benny. Say ah. Hole in one.
Look, you slimy bastard, I am not like the others. I'm not gonna lie down while you take advantage of me.
Interesting turn of phrase. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, and unto God that which is God's.
What?
The other day, didn't you offer Benny a little something if he'd let you go?
Son of a bitch.
No, don't blame Benny. It wasn't his fault. I was right behind him. I heard the whole thing. The problem is, you were talking to the wrong person.
So if I sleep with you, you'll let me go?
Well, it's not quite that easy. I'm really not that big on one-night stands. If you want to leave, we'll have to take it one day or night at a time.
Up yours.
Not really my style. Strip away this thin veneer of sophistication, and underneath, you'll find I'm just an upfront kind of guy.
Benny!
Take the blind bitch away.
It's okay. I'll take you back.
Thank you, Benny. I'd appreciate that.
I really think you should reconsider my offer. I can be very persuasive when I want to be.
Look who's back.
Listen, none of us deserves to be here. We haven't done a damn thing.
We all been through this. We all raged against it. But at the end of the night, here we are.
Oh, no, not for long. You know Benny's keychain? He's got a little pocket knife that hangs on it.
Yeah?
I borrowed it.
Oh.
Where's the nearest way out of here?
Through Grunwald's office. It's the only way. You sure about this?
Yes.
Ah, Sheila. I'd like to introduce you to Bruno, who'll be handling security here from now on. It's only fair to warn you he hasn't eaten for 2 days, and he's particularly fond of fresh meat. Isn't that so, Osgood? So, if there are no objections, I suggest you all return to your quarters. Oh, dear. You can keep that little pig sticker. I don't think Bruno will be particularly concerned.
Knife was for you, asshole.
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
Romeo, Juliet, let's try it again. Again?
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. You, Simon, step into a Slim Jim.
Our quest to bring you the newest fruit roll-ups continues. First, we tried rubber rolls, but that was too off the wall. Then we thought ghostly rolls would be a stream. They were. Then something made sense. Dollars and cents. New Fruity Money peel-outs. Tens, hundreds, thousands of Fruity Fortune so you can put your money where your mouth is. Fruity Money peel-outs. What fun fruit roll-ups will we roll out with next?
How would you like to join us in the definitive nightmare?
I thought you killed Freddy off.
They told you he was dead.
And since you've been thinking of making it, has anything funny happened?
For 10 years, he's been held captive as Freddy in the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
And now he's got the last laugh.
What is he doing?
He's decided to cross over out of films into our reality.
Wes Craven's new nightmare.
Miss me?
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66. 6.
Well, first, I got to call out. You see what I was saying? 1972, we relied on acting and storytelling. 1994, we had to rely on sex and shit that has no place. In 1972, we had real talent on the screen. In 1994, we had Friends. Do I need to say more? And I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm so aggravated by this. Oh, we gotta make him Rapey McGee because he's an old rich white guy, so he's gotta be Rapey McGee. You know what? Fuck this. I rolled a roll. And I'm gonna smoke that roll right now. Because you know something? When I get angry, when I get stressed, when I get uptight, I want a paper I can depend on. This is 100% hemp. And god damn it, it makes the weed just taste just that much better. Unless you light the wrong end like I just did. Alright, so this one doesn't have a filter. Let's try that again. Oh, and that is what you want from a paper. Nice and smooth, good clean hit. And you know, I don't know about the rest of you, but there's just something about smoking out of a natural hemp that just makes it just feel so much better, man. Oh shit, that's some good weed. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This shit tastes so good, I feel like I should be fucking listening to In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida while a bunch of fucking long-haired hippies run around naked with their fucking brown acid. And Joe Cocker's talking about getting high with a little help from my friends. Oh, man. That is what a paper tastes like. I wanted to show you guys, because I'm always talking about, tonight's episode is brought to you by Roll. And lately, I've been bringing you guys. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Puff. Well, speaking of Puff, incidentally, the other reason I push Puff more than I push the Roll is because when Puff came about, I was yelling at my fucking cat. My buddy decided that's a cool name. So he changed the fucking spelling, made it look cool, made it rock and roll, and now it looks and reminds you of something that would have come out of fucking Ringo Starr in 1968. Matter of fact, this is a puff right here. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon smokes by the sea. Get caught up in that autumn mist in a land called Smokeley. Puff the magic papers. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. I'll stop serenading you now. You know what? This is some good weed. And this is some good wine. And you know what? This is some good beer. So I got weed, I got wine, I got beer, and we got a show to get back to. And I'm eating weed. So while I continue to eat my weed, why don't you guys take a break? Check this out. You're watching Killer Kitchen, and this is Tales from the Crypt, Revenge is the Nuts. Of course, if I were to name it, I would have said Revenge is Getting Kicked in the Nuts.
Where the hell you been, boy? I was beginning to think we weren't gonna get fed at all today.
Sorry, everybody. Just one meal a day from now on.
Low-life son of a bitch.
Here you go. I'm sorry, miss.
I didn't want his lousy food anyway.
Can't we at least get some heat in here?
Mr. Grunwald says... Grunwald says, Miss, he changed his offer. He's not gonna let you go if you sleep with him. But he said that he'd turn the heat up and bring the rations back to normal. I wish there was something I could do.
It's not your fault, Benny. You're a prisoner just like the rest of us. Well, now, how long could it possibly take?
Don't be ridiculous, girl. We can't let you do that.
Well, it's not like I've got to look at him.
We ain't that cold nor hungry. Not yet.
It's like you said, Samuel. No use fighting a choke chain.
No. 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 We're not gonna let you do it. And that's the end of it.
I biggest che. Osgood?
Let the girl go. What the hell? Let's do Grunwald's way for a change.
I thought this was how it would turn out. I'm only sorry it took so long.
What can I say? Whistler learner.
Why do I find that hard to believe? To blind love.
Shall I undress?
Why don't you leave that to me? What's soft? What light through yonder window breaks?
You want to play rough?
We can play rough.
It's all right, miss. It's me, Benny. My brother's not gonna bother you anymore.
Benny! 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 God damn it! There's gonna be hell to pay when I get out of here, Benny. Hell to pay. brains. Shock treatments, Benny. Electricity. Ow, what the? Very clever, Benny. I'm getting out of here. And when I do, I'm going to my office. And when I get there...
Sit. Good girl. Hello there, Arnie. We can't find the food anywhere. Bruno's awfully hungry.
Now listen to me, you little pissant. You haven't got the guts.
That's okay, because we do.
I'm your own flesh and blood, for God's sake.
So was Mama. But you killed her anyway.
It was an accident. She tripped on the goddamn marble.
I may be a little crazy, Arnie, but not stupid.
But what are you gonna do when they call for Mr. Grunwald, huh? What are you going to do then?
Oh, I'm Mr. Grunwald.
In your eye. Shit for brains.
Say goodnight, Grunwald.
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
No one knows how.
This area is being subjected to a controlled experiment.
By the government?
No one knows why.
Whatever's going on here is way over our heads.
But something is turning ordinary people
Put it down! I can't. They won't let me.
into cold-blooded killers. The X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
Mickey and Mallory.
What do you think of Mickey and Mallory, huh?
Best thing to happen to mass murder since Mass?
Yeah, but they're way cooler.
Sure, they're a couple of sick, twisted killers, but with ratings like this,
I'll never have more fun in my life.
who's gonna zap them? Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones, an Oliver Stone film, Natural Born Killers, rated R. Starts Friday, August 26th at a theater near you.
After 10 years, Wes Craven, the man who brought you your most frightening nightmare, returns at last with a terrifying new twist on horror. The critics are calling it the best nightmare ever. Wes Craven's new nightmare.
Miss me?
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Now, you guys understand exactly what I'm trying to say. Yes, 94, we really pushed into that fucking gore. But back in the 70s, we didn't have to rely on such tropes. A good story will tell itself. I wish somebody would tell these idiots in Hollywood nowadays. A good story will always tell itself. You don't need the gore. You don't need the sex. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm the first one. I love seeing a nice set of titties on a horror movie. Especially with a stake being driven right through a rib cage, right between them titties. Kind of like JC Goes to Hell, you know, with that fucking metal spike. They're like fucking like little fucking jackrabbits. And just like, and Jason's got a bam right between the fucking titties like that. Anyway, hey, speaking of getting jammed between the titties, this is our final product. This, my friends, is what we like to call nacho burgers. I promise you it tastes a lot better than it looks. Anyway, we are gonna shut this all down, call it a night, and, well, I got a little bit of cleanup to do before I go in and eat this. So that'll give this a chance to cool. Hey, why don't you guys check these commercials out, and we'll see you right here next time on The Killer Kitchen.
Killer Kitchen will return after these messages.
Here you go, man. Well, it's about time, dude. I've been waiting 63 years.
Hey, Timmy, I'd like more fruit by the foot.
Awesome. This one's got tips for 3 new Nintendo 64 games. Bogus.
Now you can keep playing Nintendo 64 even longer than ever. With 90 new game tips from Fruit by the Foot. New N64 game tips from Fruit by the Foot. Your games still go on and on and on.
Hey, dude, your sister's cute.
I've got the cheeseburgers, Carla.
Thanks, Ronald.
Rebel, I've got the cheeseburgers.
Our lunch.
Hamburger!
Ronald, hurry!
Over here.
Get back those burgers!
Catch me.
Ronald!
I'm gaining on them.
Bye-bye.
In here!
Peekaboo. Later, dude.
Follow those cheeseburgers. Whoa.
I'll get it.
Nope, I'll get it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Ronald makes it magic.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure.
I can see you lying on a bed of satin.
The passion.
You made us what we are, didn't you?
The thrill.
It's the only real evil left.
And they will live forever. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
That Grunwald. One little problem and he goes right to pieces. At least now we know what's really eating him. As for me, kiddies, I think I've got my money problems licked. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Talk about a killing. Everybody loves finger food. Hey, you want a side of ghoul slaw with that?
Now, before I let you guys go completely, I thought I would show you what it really looks like in the light without special effects. Now, for those of you new, we are famous for making what we call monster food. And monster food, it might look pretty damn gross, but it tastes really damn good. Keep in mind, it's only green like that because of the food coloring that we added. If you guys follow the same recipe and you do not add the food coloring, I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised. Or another thing you can try is just add a little bit of red food coloring or pink, and that way it'll give it more of that. Because I won't lie, I'm looking at that right now, and we should be watching The Toxic Avenger right now. I'm not lying. I'm watching. I'm looking at this. We should have watched The Toxic Avenger. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Now you make good.
Show's over. Everybody go back to doing what you were doing.
Mickey and Mallory.
What do you think of Mickey and Mallory, huh?
Best thing to happen to mass murder since mass.
Yeah, but they're way cooler.
Sure, they're a couple of sick, twisted killers, but with ratings like this,
I'll never have more fun in my life.
who's gonna zap them? Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones, an Oliver Stone film, Natural Born Killers, rated R. Starts Friday, August 26th at a theater near you.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure.
I can see you lying on a bed of satin.
The passion.
You made us what we are, didn't you?
The thrill.
It's the only real evil left.
And they will live forever. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
How would you like to join us in the definitive nightmare?
I thought you killed Freddy off.
They told you he was dead.
And since you've been thinking of making it, has anything funny happened?
For 10 years, he's been held captive as Freddy in the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
And now he's got the last laugh.
What is he doing?
He's decided to cross over out of films into our reality.
Wes Craven's new nightmare.
Miss me?
Romeo, Juliet, let's try it again. Again?
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. You, Simon, step into a Slim Jim.
I've got the cheeseburgers, Carla.
Thanks, Ronald. Rubble, I've got the cheeseburgers. Our lunch. What?
Hamburglar!
Ronald, hurry! Over here.
Get back those burgers!
Catch me. Ronald!
I'm gaining on them.
Bye-bye. In here. Peekaboo. Later, dude.
Follow those cheeseburgers. Whoa.
I'll get it.
Nope, I'll get it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Ronald makes it magic.
Our quest to bring you the newest fruit roll-ups continues. First, we tried rubber rolls, but that was too off the wall. Then we thought ghostly rolls would be a stream. They were. Then something made sense. Dollars and cents. New Fruity Money peel-outs. Tens, hundreds, thousands of Fruity fortune so you can put your money where your mouth is. Fruity Money peel-outs. What fun fruit roll-ups will we roll out with next?
No one knows how.
This area is being subjected to a controlled experiment.
By the government?
No one knows why.
Whatever's going on here is way over our heads.
But something is turning ordinary people
Put it down! I can't. They won't let me.
into cold-blooded killers. The X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.